How many shots did you just get up?
I shot shoot like 100 free throws, 200 threes, 64 twos, and 32 turnaround jumpers made. So I don't know, whatever that is.
How's the rib feeling?
It's getting better. Yeah, getting better. So not so much pain anymore. It just still feels like it's like tight in my chest right now.
Is it one of those deals where it could get worse if there's if there's contact on Thursday, or is it okay?
Yeah, so
tricky situation.
Yeah, it's tricky. Just being careful about it. My guys are just telling me to take my time and get healthy so we can make this run down the stretch, and that's what I intend on doing.
How do you spend the break?
Sleeping.
Yeah. Were you just here in Denver?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I wanted to travel and go somewhere, but I just couldn't even bring myself to an airport. I had a flight, and as soon as the flight would get close to the time, I'd be like, I'm gonna take a nap instead.
Where were you gonna go?
Maybe back to California, or maybe to Florida.
Okay.
But it's cool. I made a pretty cozy place here in Denver, so I'm mad about it.
Is that the gym?
Yeah. So just staying in the gym. So taking a gym rat to a whole new level.
What are the biggest points of emphasis for you guys in this final stretch before the playoffs?
Jim Hermit, maybe. All right, go ahead.
Jim Park.
Jim recluse.
Yeah. Biggest points of emphasis for you guys heading into this final stretch before the playoffs?
Well, I think it's just to tighten up on our non-negotiables and our standards. Hold ourselves to a principle every night that's going to carry over the wins in the playoffs. Not be satisfied with what we've done so far this year, and just continue to build and grow as a team towards come playoffs.
We talked to you towards the beginning of the season, and you mentioned a lot of your work that you've been doing off the court, mental health stuff. Now that we're where we're at post All-Star break, how much have you seen that pay off?
A lot. It did. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It hurt me not being in that All-Star game this year. And if I feel like I wasn't focused on the mental aspect of it and understanding that there's it's gonna get greater later and there's a bigger picture, that it would have kind of pulled me into a negative thought process and a negative mentality. But it actually has just spun me and made me that much more hungry to get wins and help my team win.
What are those exercises look like for you, maybe day to day?
It's just like writing, like journaling, reading. It helps you kind of quiet the mind. Just meditating, talking to like sports psychologists, like gurus and therapists. So just having an open, honest conversation in a non-judgmental environment, and just understanding that it is bigger than basketball. It's a game within a game, and just being the best version of yourself off the court and in totality is going to help you on the court.
Load management isn't going away. What's that like when you're a competitor like you and Jamal, managing that load when you want to be out there, like you said, and you want to compete, but there's a bigger picture?
I want to play every game. I would love just to play every game. That's where I'm at. But like I said, it gets greater later. I know if I could be patient and play my cards right now and listen to the coaching staff and training staff, that I'm going to be a big piece in our run down the stretch and helping this team win as long as I'm as healthy as I possibly can be. That's just the goal. Just trying to get healthy, close to 100% as possible, to help this team win a championship.
Are you a naturally patient person, or is it something you have to be intentional about?
I don't know. Not sure. You definitely have to work on patience, but there's a time to be passive and there's a time to be active. Right now is the time to be active.
What do you think of the Reggie Jackson addition?
Between Reggie and Thomas Bryant, our second unit is really, really strong. It could be a starting unit in places in this league. So I'm excited at the depth that he brings us, scoring off the bench, the playmaking off the bench, and just the veteran leadership and know-how. He's been there before. He's done it before. It's going to take him a few weeks to figure out the offense and the nuances of the offense, but between him and TV playing pick and roll, he's going to be just fine.
He's got
Go ahead.
He's had a lot of big playoff games in his career so far. What kind of the experience to that bench does he bring, do you think?
Yeah, like I was saying, he's been there before, so there's a poise about it. There's an understanding he's kind of a plug-and-play player to where you can put him in any offense, put him in any situation, and he knows how to ball because he's a hooper.
How would you describe the culture of the locker room right now, especially adding those two guys in? Like, where are you guys at as a team?
It's great. It's great. The chemistry on this team is awesome. We got great people on this team. It's my favorite team I've ever been on in my whole life. And it's just like a good group of guys. These are my brothers, for real. Like, I miss these guys, man. Like, we took a little break, missed them, got them back.